Good afternoon. Thank you. My name is Tony Baez-Milan, Executive Director of Admissions here at DEC. Please take a moment to silence your cell phones. Thank you. I am pleased to be able to welcome family members and friends of the graduates to Douglas Education Center. Today is a day to celebrate the accomplishments of the fall class of 2022. It is now my honor to present these graduates. Please stand for the national anthem. Thank you. You may be seated. Thank you. I would now like to welcome our first speaker for the afternoon, instructor for the aesthetics program, Bonnie Pizzarella.
All right, aesthetics, it's our last time. Tony. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Fall 2022 graduation ceremony. I see a lot of familiar faces out there. I see a lot that I don't know. But at Douglas Education Center, we pride ourselves on being a family. So you see that we have our Savini graduates, film graduates, Cosmo graduates, ESNTs, and ESs today. And I think they deserve a big round of applause. When a day like this comes, it's the beginning of a brand new adventure. You have worked so hard, and I know this of all the graduating classes. We ask so much of these students. We want them to learn. We are very serious about sending them out of here both ready to take their boards in some cases and to be able to work in other cases. I know every teacher here is serious like I am. We've all been here a million years, and we're all so proud when a day like today comes. And you've worked hard. You maybe did not have the easiest time while you were here at DEC. Maybe you did. But I see a ton of support out there. I know people were there for you and will always be here for you. I want to say something inspirational, but I don't know what to say other than it's time for you to fly. I want to be inspirational, but it is time for you to go. And always go out with the idea in mind that you got a very good start here. You had a wonderful start, and we'll always be here for all of you. It's time for you to catch the world on fire, and I know you all can. So I would like to say, congratulations, 2022. You did it. We love you. Now graduate.
Thank you, Bonnie. Please welcome the director for George A. Romero's filmmaking program, Robert Tinnell.
First of all, I'd like to thank the families and friends who supported our students through this last year and a half or so. It's impossible for them to function at their best without that level of support. And as always, I like to extend the film program's gratitude to the administration, the other faculty members, our maintenance department. I'm not trying to sell you something. People at this place actually really care, and they work really hard to get these kids graduated in a position to succeed, and I'm very grateful to all of them. It's difficult to do this so many times and not repeat yourself, and I am going to repeat myself on one thing. I like to tell the story of Picasso at dinner with some rich jerk who just kept hammering him, saying, "Draw me a picture, draw me a picture, draw me a picture." And Picasso finally just like scratched something on a piece of paper and he handed it over, and the guy went to reach for it and he goes, "That'll be $1 million." And Picasso said, or the guy said, "I'm not paying you $1 million. That took you like 3 minutes." And he goes, "No, it took me a lifetime to learn to do that." They're not paying you for your time, any of you. They can't afford your time. They can't afford the time that you just put in for the last 16 months or however long you've been doing this. So don't let anybody tell you that this is simply by an hour thing, because that's not true. And more personally, anybody that stands up here and says every time they had a graduating class they're all awesome and great and they love them, everything was perfect, is a liar. Except in this instance. These 4 men, usually I'm kind of really glad to say, "Okay, guys, get on with your life." I'm really bummed, because we've had a tremendous time, and we've done so much. Within 2 weeks, one of them turned to me and he's like, I didn't know we were going to be working this hard. We were shooting underwater in a swimming pool with some monsters underwater in some hotel somewhere. I mean, we do some wacky stuff here. But this has been an absolute privilege, and I congratulate you. Good luck, everybody.
Thank you, Bob. Unfortunately, Suzanne Romero wasn't able to be here today in person, but she has sent a video message for our graduates.
Hello, everybody at the Douglas Education Center. It's Suze Romero, and it's graduation day. Congratulations to you all. You've worked very hard for this day, and it's an amazing feeling to have accomplished something. I'd also like to particularly address the graduates from the George A. Romero Film Program, Jameson, Jacob, Duncan, and Gabriel. Congratulations. It's just, I'm sure you're pumping with pride, and your family is proud of you. You've worked hard. You've learned some skills, and you will use them for your future. And obviously, you have a passion for filmmaking. And it's a tough world out there, but the program has equipped you, and it's going to be a wonderful memory for you to think about the friends you've made and the skills that you've acquired. So congratulations once again. I wish you all very well, and I hope to see you all very soon. It's winter wonderland here in Toronto, and I hear there's not too much snow in Pittsburgh. So anyway, congratulations to you all. I wish you well. Take care.
And now please welcome the director for Tom Savini's Special Makeup Effects Program, Jerry Gergely.
Hello. I just want to start off by saying how proud I am of all of you as a graduating class. You exceeded my expectations and totally blew me away. And you come to a school like this to get the best education possible, to go out into the real world, to get an exciting job and career doing fun stuff like art. And this school gives you a versatility to do that. You don't come out of here with a cookie cutter portfolio like some of the other schools. And sometimes I lose perspective of that until we have an Academy Award-winning makeup artist like John Caglione come here, and I got to see the school through his eyes. He was absolutely blown away with your portfolios and the quality of the work and your portfolios. He had nothing. He's called me up 5 times since and just to tell me how wonderful the school is, which, you know, really makes me feel good that we're doing something very special here. You know, when I got into this, there was no school like this. You know, I had to read Famous Monsters of Filmland in my bedroom, you know, reading articles about Dick Smith and John Chambers and Rick Baker, and taking a magnifying glass and looking to see what labels were on the products on their shelves and trying to learn. It was very frustrating. And there was one magazine that I used to read. It was called Kit Builders and Glue Sniffers. It was a model magazine. Eventually they took the glue sniffers off of there, and it was just Kit Builders. But the original editor, his name was Gordy Duff, and he used to have a picture of himself as a little kid, and he would have a quote under there. And in the one it said, "The dream of the person you want to be is to waste the person you are." And that always stuck with me through my whole career. I couldn't be Dick Smith, I couldn't be Rick Baker, but I could be Jerry Gergely, and I could go create my own career. And that's what I did. And so that's what you can do. Anybody can do it if you set your mind to it. And I wish you all a lot of luck in wherever you end up, and keep in touch. And I want to leave you with a quote from Timothy 4:14. "Do not neglect the gift that is in you." All of you have a gift, and don't neglect it. Just run with it, don't procrastinate, and you can't help being a success. So I wish you all the best of luck. Thank you. Now it's my greatest pleasure to introduce my mentor, the person that really influenced me in my career, Tom Savini. He can't be here, but he has something to say to you.
Hello, you beautiful graduates. I'm sorry I can't be with you today. I'm not feeling very well, so I thought I'd better stay home. But you are special makeup effects artists. You did the drill, you went through the training, you earned it, you are now, and you can call yourselves this, you are now special makeup effects artists. And what's the next step? It's obvious, isn't it? You gotta put those portfolios in front of people that can help or hire you. That's what so many of our students who were sitting right where you're sitting today, that's what so many of them have done. Students that are working in movies and television and toy factories, mask companies, dental labs, all over the place. They obviously put their portfolio in front of somebody, so go out there and do it. And I wish you the most success you can possibly get for yourselves. Congratulations.
And now here to address our graduates, I would like to introduce our Director of Career Services, Dana Melvin.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, Tony. I'd like to extend a warm welcome to all of the family, friends, faculty, staff, and most importantly, the graduates, to Douglas Education Center's Fall 2022 commencement ceremony. I'm so honored to be here with all of you on this special day, and I truly have to say how incredibly proud I am of each and every one of you and everything that you have accomplished. Every single person in this room, as you look around, is also proud of you, and you should definitely be proud of yourselves. Audience, let's take a quick moment to recognize these graduates sitting here with a round of applause. Today is a day to celebrate, to reflect, and to look forward. Let's reflect, shall we? Think back to your very first class. Maybe even before that, whenever you first enrolled, you met with someone from admissions, you came and took a tour. At one point in time, you made a decision to better yourselves through education, and you made that choice to do it here at Douglas Education Center. I know that I am glad that you made that choice and that I've had the opportunity to get to know you, to see you learn and grow into the professionals that you are today. So if any of you happen to be science fiction or fantasy fans, there might be a few, you may be familiar with the UK-born author Neil Gaiman. He's an English author of many works, including the Sandman comic book series, the novel American Gods, the Graveyard Book, and he did the screenplay for the TV miniseries adaptation of Good Omens. This quote is from his online journal entitled My New Year Wish. And it's still pretty early in the year, so it's February 2nd. Happy Groundhog Day, by the way. And it is the beginning of a new chapter for each of you as well, so I thought this would be appropriate. I hope that in this year to come, you make mistakes. Because if you are making mistakes, then you are making new things, trying new things. You're learning, you're living, you're pushing yourself, changing your world. You're doing things that you've never done before, and more importantly, you're doing something. So that's my wish for you and all of us, and my wish for myself. Make new mistakes. Make glorious, amazing mistakes. Make mistakes that no one has ever made before. Don't freeze. Don't stop. Don't worry that it isn't good enough, or it isn't perfect, or whatever it is. Art, or love, or work, or family, or life. Whatever it is that you're scared of doing, do it. Make your mistakes next year and forever. This particular quote spoke to me on so many levels, especially when I look at it from both an education and a career perspective. It is all about getting yourself out there and just doing a thing. It's about not worrying if you're good enough and not comparing yourselves to others. It's about just taking that chance and knowing that you will get through this and it will get better and you will be successful. You can do this. So I love, obviously, that you made a decision to become an esthetician, a cosmetologist, a nail technician, a filmmaker, a special makeup effects artist, and now you can make the best of it. You have an opportunity to take the knowledge and skills learned here at DEC and live a life that you can be proud of. I am inspired by your courage, your motivation, and by your dedication and commitment to your career fields. Graduates, I want to encourage you to stop for just a minute and take it all in. Enjoy this moment. You deserve it. Also take a brief moment to reflect on everything that you have accomplished in these past several months. Think back to where you started out and where that compares to where you are today. What were your original goals? What did you think that you would learn? How have you grown as both a person and as a professional? And of course, the big question, especially career services, everyone asks you now, what's next? What are your plans now? What are you going to do? Do you have a job yet? What are you going to do? So, and I'm here to tell you that you might not know the answer to that at this moment, and that is okay. Choosing a career path can be intimidating. Even though you've chosen a general direction, there are still so many different choices and options and opportunities out there for you. And guess what? None of them are wrong. At times like these, people tend to throw around the word success a lot. In general, folks think that success is a linear, straight line starting at the bottom and just making your way up all the way until you reach whatever they consider to be success. But is that really accurate? In my opinion, success is what you make of it. It can be very methodical, it can be messy, it can be full of a lot of mistakes, it can be one step forward and 2 steps back, but that's okay because every single day that you get up and you decide that this is what you're going to do and you're going to keep on moving forward and you're just going to keep on making those mistakes, that's okay. That is what I consider to be success. I want you to be able to approach all opportunities with an open mind and with positive intent. Be open to continue learning with every chance that you get. The world is out there for you to explore, and you can do this. I know that I am speaking for everyone here at Douglas when I say that we truly hope that you can find meaningful, interesting work in your chosen field of study, whatever that happens to be. I want to encourage you to step out of your comfort zone, take a chance, and do something unexpected. Make a mistake or two. Think about it. You are now joining an extraordinary elite group. You are now a DEC alumni. And you will forever be part of this amazing group of professionals. In closing, I challenge you now. What is your legacy going to be? Regardless of what it is, we want to know. Be sure to keep in touch, get out there, and do something to make us all proud. Congratulations and best wishes for your continued success.
Thank you, Dana. We will now present the Who's Who Awards. Please welcome our Executive Director of Operations, Amanda Phillips. Amanda. If your name is called, please come up to receive your award. The Who's Who Award recognizes DEC's most outstanding graduates. Recipients are selected by the faculty and administration based upon their scholastic achievement, leadership, and work ethic. And these awards go to, from the cosmetology program, Lex Molnar. Abigail Soroka. Esthetician and Nail Technology Program, Susie Mihalsik. Maria Resch. Aesthetics Program, Megan Sisai. Emma Matsko. Lola Pollock. Ashley Rosinski. Riley Cernick. Emily Snyder. George A. Romero's filmmaking program, Duncan Lightfoot. Jameson Shriver. Gabriel Sr. Jacob Whitlinger. Tom Savini Special Makeup Effects Program. Jacob Asher. Corey Bassetti. Amelia Chartier. Evelyn Gallagher. Spencer Kais. Beck Koenig. Olivia Long. Christina Mignella. Anthony Saldivar. Olivia Tosolt. Congratulations. Graduates, please rise. It is my pleasure, on behalf of the Douglas Education Center faculty and administration, that I present the candidates for associate degrees and diplomas. The members of the fall 2022 graduating class of Douglas Education Center have demonstrated by attainment their worthiness to receive the associate and specialized business degrees and diplomas. Amanda Phillips, Executive Director of Operations, will now confer upon the graduates these honors with all rights and privileges pertaining thereto.
Thank you, Tony. Good afternoon. By virtue of the power and authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I hereby confer upon the candidates the degrees of Associate in Specialized Business and diplomas.
Thank you, Amanda. Graduates, you may be seated. Thank you, graduates. At this time, I would like to introduce our graduates, all class of 2022, the Beauty and Wellness Programs, Cosmetology Program. Amberlyn Babo. Lex Molnar. Shelby Shawley. Abigail Soroka. Bailey Sippin. Javion Williams Nelson. Esthetician and Nail Technologist Program. Emily Denny. Ryan Fear Sabo. Susie Mihalsik. Paige Moore. Maria Resch. Deja Thomas. Desiree Wilson. Aesthetics Program. Megan Seaside. Lily Clifton. Emma Matsko. Lola Paulik. Ashley Rusinski.
I did it, Mom!
Riley Cernick. Emily Snyder. The creative programs, George A. Romero's filmmaking program. Duncan Lightfoot. Jamieson Shriver. Gabriel Sr. Jacob Whitlinger. Tom Savini's Special Makeup Effects Program. Bryn Arbor Arsola. Jacob Asher. Corey Bassetti. Kimberly Kayleys. Maximiliano Campos. Shailene Carr. Maria Chartier. Gianna Cinque. Jada Clement. Evelyn Gallagher. Selena Hall. Michaela Haar. Natalie Hovanek. Mackenzie Hutton.
I love you, Mackenzie!
Morgan Kennedy. Spencer Kais. Beck Koenig. Olivia Long. Sophie Bahali. Christina. Rachel Mincielli. Valeria Moran Plaza. Kanea Ogletree. Kayla Person. Kayla Polito. Anna Rossi. Anthony Saldivar. Kirsten Smith. Kendall Smolensky. Emmy Stack. Kurt Taylor. Paige Tees. Olivia Tosol. Shariah Vale. Abigail Waugh. Leather Wilson. Graduates, please rise. As a symbol of your achievement in completing your studies and attaining your degrees and diplomas, it is now time to turn your tassels from the right side to the left side. Congratulations, fall class 2022! That concludes our ceremony for today. We wish you all the best in your future endeavors and safe travels to all. A quick note here to